Hi, I'm Paul F. Tompkins, and you're about to watch a Never Not Funny clipping. Clip. It's clip.
Please don't take this person out. Would you politely go to hell?
He goes by the initials PFT. You know him, of course, from television. You know him from the motion pictures. You certainly know him from all of his voiceover work. Please welcome Paul F. Tompkins.
Hi.
Hello, Paul.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Welcome in, friend. How are you?
It's nice to be here. I'm very well. Thank you for asking me. Thank you for having me here. That's all?
And that has been an episode with Paul F. Tompkins.
My new speech pattern is confusing.
I don't care for it. I don't know if
I don't
you're
like
happy
it
or
either.
condescending.
Is this
I
the,
don't like it.
is
It's
this
not
the,
fun to hear for me.
Is this the New York accent I hear so much about? You come back.
I spent all that time in New York, so pardon me if I sound a little different. I guess, just for being there.
No, you weren't there
Why
long
does that
enough.
only happen in England?
Right.
Nobody goes to Paris for a week and then comes back. Oh, how you say? Pardon me. I spent so much time in Paris that I have a touch of the Paris inflection.
Why is a ghost always a sheet? Why is that the go-to for a ghost? Do real ghosts look like sheets?
I don't know.
By the way, I understand that I'm doing some of this for humor. I'm not really asking.
I do want to know the answer, though. Like, you
Why is
put
that
me
the-
in a
why-
place
Why
where...
is that the origin? Why is a sheet with a couple of eyes cut out? Why is that a ghost?
I think it's the best way to communicate like a sort of shapeless, spirit.
Yeah, spirit.
Yeah.
Ghouls. wrong.
Ghoul, very easy to replicate. You can put some makeup on and stuff like that.
Look like Sally Jesse Raphael.
Humanoid.
What?
She's a ghoul.
You find her to be a ghoul?
I do not care for her.
Are you thinking of Nancy Grace?
Also a ghoul.
Maybe
Boy,
more
is
of a
she
ghoul.
Like, Yoda's clearly male.
And you're a wimp and you can't carry your daughter around for more than 2 houses.
No, I can handle that.
How is Yoda clearly male? You know what I mean? I
had a
it's not
feeling-
that I'm not saying that I think Yoda could be female, but I'm saying clearly male. I think
He's got that hair, that gray hair on the top.
I think
Fucking-
900 years old. I think anybody would have that.
I think there are times when someone says, hey, what did Yoda want for breakfast? Oh, he wanted eggs. And they said he, so he's a male.
You know he loves
What's
eggs.
this Yoda breakfast scenario?
That was just an example. That didn't actually happen. But
Who were the people talking though?
I'm saying there must have been a time in all the history of
Are you
Star
saying
Wars.
there's like Yoda goes into some diner and then he leaves and then this is the wait staff talking to each
No,
other?
Hey, what did Yoda have?
I was picturing that they were sending out for breakfast, and
Who is sending out for breakfast?
But
What
he-
is the sound of one hand clapping? Thank you. Well, we finally have an answer to that
I'm
question.
not a scientist, but that must be it, right?
That must be it. That must be it.
that might make a little.
Are you able to pick that up on there? I know
these,
we got the
these
new
new
sound.
mics
the
are
new mic
great.
might be able to
Let's
pick
try
that
it.
up.
Let's try it.
No, not
nothing.
even these high-tech microphones could pick
All
up
right,
the
well,
sound
there you go.
of one hand clapping. What I was going to say is I actually do get a little charge. While I'm not a guy of celebrity, I hate TMZ, I hate all this nonsense, I do get a little charge like if I hear that somebody, Tom Cruise was spotted at, Johnny's hot dog stand.
A place you go.
A place I go, it's like, hey, I go there.
Yeah.
And then I immediately dismiss it.
That's
You
part
get
of
the
it.
charge out of hearing about that or seeing it?
Even if I read it, hey, he was there. And I go, oh,
Even if you read it.
I also go there.
So you don't even have to audioly take it in. You can
Orally.
look at it.
Or orally would be the...
Orally. Yeah, that always sounds like oral.
Well, it is.
Well,
but
you need to go
mouth-
to diction class.
Mouthily. Duvet is way too much.
I like to stay warm.
I-
Even
I-
in the
What's your,
summer.
what's your setup?
I just have a duvet, and I always end up with 2 limbs outside of it just to stay a little cooler.
You're sweating right into that duvet. You got to use a top sheet. So
Yeah, and then we wash it.
Top sheet gives you options.
My
because if-
duvet-
Yeah, top sheet gives you options.
My
Top
duvet
sheet
has a
gives
duvet
you
cover.
options.
You wash the cover.
I don't like duvet covers because then they
bunch up.
They bunch up unless
We
you
got
get those
these
clamps.
We got those clamps.
Those clamps don't fucking
They
work.
don't work.
Don't play
I
games.
admit it.
with me.
Look, I will admit that the clamps don't work.
They
You
don't
can't
work.
say fairer than that, Jimmy. He did admit the clamps don't work. Now, explain to me these clamps, which I've never heard of
You
before.
clamp. Yeah. That.
Like she tried to drive him to baby suicide.
Oh, I would imagine. I can't get in his head.
I would imagine.
But I'm guessing that I also smother him where he wants to just end it, so he doesn't have to hear Daddy rattle on from time to time.
I was just about to ask you if this bit was making you uncomfortable, but apparently not.
No.
You had some stuff to add.
I could add to it. I know I'm a needy dad. Hey,
What dad isn't?
Give your dad a hug. Give your dad a hug.
my dad.
Give your dad a hug. Hey, give your dad a hug. Hey, could you give your dad a hug? Hey, Daddy wants a hug. No hugs. No smooches today.
He cuts it. Oh, today.
No smooches today. I don't want smooches today.
Shuts it down for the day.
Yeah.
Well, at least that means maybe tomorrow. It gives you some hope.
Well,
And then
true.
you know what he says that day? No smooches today.
No.
I don't think I like smooches.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at these again. And mine really is so much better.
Oh, admittedly,
But this is my first time drawing this.
mine stunk.
I feel like you weren't giving me enough credit
It's
for
great.
my freehand
It's
Snoopy.
great. It's great.